What's going on, guys? I'm doing another gameplay analysis. This time it's a 2v2 against Garrett and Fireburner. Um, I was using the Batmobile. I'm not sure why. I don't know, I was just using it. Uh, I'll try to talk about the gameplay, but I also want to talk about other stuff, like what other kind of videos I should make. Because I know I definitely want to make a kickoff tutorial, since my kickoffs are really, really good. Like they usually never lose in ones. I mean, it's rare that I'll ever have a bad kickoff. And what else I want to do? I want to do some other tutorials, like just like general 50-50 tutorials, because I feel like there aren't any good tutorials on like when you should challenge, how you should challenge, and by challenge I mean like, you know, go and contest the ball when another person's already, you know, already has ball possession or something like that. Mostly for 1v1s, but I mean, learning how to like contest properly helps with literally every playlist. But in ones you get the best practice for it. So yeah, I'll try to do like some sort of tutorial on that. Also, I want to do some wager matches. I feel like that'd be a really cool thing. I don't think anyone really does that. Like, just like challenge a bunch of high-level 1v1 players, like I don't know, like Lachinio, to like a high-stake, high-level 1v1 game or series. You know, it'd be pretty fun. Like winner gets $50 or something. Yeah. But I think that's pretty much it. I mean, looking at the gameplay, I was lucky that my teammate was actually pretty decent. It was a nice power shot with the Batmobile. That's the one thing I was liking it. It's the one thing I like / dislike about the Batmobile is that it's so powerful. I mean, sometimes when I'm dribbling the ball like in ones with it, I tend to overshoot sometimes and just hit the backboard. But like if you're just shooting from far away, you can easily hit the top corners and whatnot. I think Garrett's using the ZSR. Oh no, Fireburner's using ZSR. Garrett's using Batmobile. That's weird because Fireburner usually uses Batmobile. My teammate did a nice little handoff right there. I kind of just threw a possession right there, but I kind of had to hurry because one of them was trying to bump me. I mean, that's all twos is. Have one guy put on pressure. Like if you're on defense, like the other team has possession. Oh, that was a really nice touch by me. I'm gonna go back and watch that. I don't think he was expecting me to go for that, hit that angle. It's not too hard to hit those angles with the Batmobile, because you just pretty much point at the goal. I forget what I was saying. Something about oh yeah, in twos, like have one guy contest, have the other guy kind of stay back just in case that 50-50 goes in like a bad way and ends up shooting towards your goal, you know. And if your teammate is good at 50-50s, like kind of like I was explaining, you'll know how to pinch the ball in the right direction, so that'll never happen. That was a weak flick by Garrett. He should have just waited a little bit longer and gotten closer to the goal since I wasn't challenging. I probably could have challenged sooner, but that's like my ones mentality kicking in, you know, to wait it out. Because if you challenge too early in ones, they're just gonna flick it over your head. Sometimes a lot of the time it's good to, like for most players, you just want to wait and see what they can do, because I know Garrett isn't like a top 1v1s player. He's a top player in threes, but oh, that was a nice shot. I wish that went in. It ended up working though. I feel like my teammate knows how to position himself, which never happens in solo queuing. That was a nice shot. I just sat there, I was not ready for that. There's my kickoff. In twos or threes, I usually always just trap the ball. Like that's the kickoff I do in that. In ones, I win the kickoff so that I could get the ball, I could win the kickoff and then have possession after. In twos or threes, I try to just trap it so my teammate can come up and get it, but this guy didn't really cheat or anything, unfortunately. There, I kind of just pass it off to him. That's pretty key. When you're saving the ball, you don't just want to save it, you want to also like direct it somewhere where you can get possession or your teammate can get possession. You don't want to just throw the ball away, obviously. A lot of these things I'm saying, it's just game sense, and you'll learn that stuff when you play a lot more. If you play a lot more. But who has time for that, honestly? I play this game way too much. I have like 3,000 hours now, counting if you count like PS4 and Steam. Cause Steam I have like on Steam it says I have like 2,400 hours, but pretty sure that's mostly from I think like at least like 300, 400 is from AFK, and then I was Rocketeer on PS4, and then like right after that I switched to Steam in like February. So yeah, that was a nice play. Now what I hope what my teammate probably should have done right there, because I pretty much I couldn't really expect what he was gonna do, but what my teammate should have done is challenge like right there. He started backing up. Instead of backing up, I'm gonna show it one more time. Right here, instead of backing up like that, he should just turn, drifted, and challenge the ball so that he could get. So then Fireburner would have to flick it earlier, and then I could try to save it. But right there, I had like no time to react to that, unfortunately. So yeah, we're only up by 1. I'm surprised he hit a weak shot right there. One thing that Fireburner is amazing at, and whenever I play against him, he's always like pinpoint on his shots. Like he'll hit like the top corners every single time. It seems like really hard to. His power shots are amazing. Same with Moses. Speaking of like the energy guys, just saw that they got to go play Rocket League at the White House, which was pretty interesting. It's pretty cool to see that Rocket League's growing that big. I really hope it continues. Hopefully Rocket League becomes like as big as something like Counter-Strike in the future. Well, that's the game. Alright, so yeah, let me know what you guys want to see next. Like, I'll probably do some wager matches. Probably some, maybe like a kickoff tutorial or 50-50 tutorial. Maybe I'll combine them both or something like that. But yeah, thanks for watching.